Let's go to Canberra now. We have some breaking news. Karen Andrews, I can inform you, is about to hold a media conference. She is the Shadow Home Affairs Minister. She is about to announce that she is moving to the backbench, almost effective immediately, and she is not going to recontest the next election, still a couple of years away. But that is big news within the Liberal Party. Big news for Peter Dutton, who's poised to announce a reshuffle this morning as well. That's happening in about 25 minutes' time. Let's go live to our reporter, Joel Philp, now in Canberra. Joel, this is just filtered through. Karen Andrews is holding a media conference after we hear from Peter Dutton this morning. But this is somewhat unexpected that Karen Andrews is quitting politics altogether at the next election.
Yeah, that's right. Look, she has been a prominent member of the Liberal Party, speaking on behalf of the party in the media over the past few months. Of course, we've heard a lot from her, but it has been reported this morning that this voice-led reshuffle could be broader than was previously thought. And of course, that would make sense. That what we're seeing playing out here. Peter Dutton expected to make those announcements at about 9:30 Eastern this morning. So, of course, the aim of it will be to fulfil the roles vacated by Julian Leeser, the former Indigenous Australian Shadow Minister, who left that portfolio in order to pursue the voice and embracing that and some changes on that front, which he says he supports. But then you've got that Shadow Attorney General role to fill as well. So we could see a significant reshuffle announced here. There were speculations that Jacinta Price was going to take on that role. I put in calls to her office this morning with no luck, but there are also reports that she'll be taking on the Assistant Shadow Minister for Indigenous Australians role, along with a South Australian Senator, Karen Little. Of course, the press conference is going to be held in Adelaide today, which could be an indication of some changes there, but time will tell. Simon Birmingham himself said that his position remained the same on Sky News this morning.
Yeah, he did. He certainly did. That breaking news this morning is somewhat surprising from Karen Andrews. We'll have that live media conference for you a little later in the program. That's just after 11 o'clock, so probably goes into Newsday. Joel, I want to talk about the budget because that's just a couple of weeks away as well. Interesting that we've heard the NDIS Minister, Bill Shorten, he's now essentially said that as is, it doesn't work. It's too expensive. There'll be an urgent reset.
Yeah, that's right, Laura. He's going to tell the National Press Club today in an address that the NDIS needs a reboot and that the reality is that it is simply not working at the moment. That's the hard truth. Now, he's expected to say that this is about partly weeding out crooks, so that involves people providing junk therapies and fraudulent practices in order to profiteer from this $34 billion a year scheme, and growing, by the way, that effectively these people are not providing services that NDIS participants need. But some interesting statistics here. There are about 600,000 NDIS participants, and reportedly about 10% of Australia's boys aged between 5 and 7 are among this group. That's about 6,000 people joining every month, and about 1/3 of the participants within it have been diagnosed with either level 2 or 3 autism, indicating there that there may be some issues with the diagnosis process. So a review of the NDIS is currently underway, but Bill Shorten says he won't wait until it comes out in October to take action. And of course, this is the second fastest growing area of the budget in terms of costs, only to interest rate repayments, Laura.